recently a TikTok video went viral about how some Singaporeans, right, they don't bathe in the morning and it caused them to stink up the MRT.
We just needed to learn how to do laundry.
Both people next to her, which are Chinese, are very smelly in the morning.
Dah apa dan smelly.
No, it's not the curry smell.
Don't.
That's kind of racist though.
But it also defends my right to call you a smelly f***er when I fucking have to go through the ride with you.
Today I never shower.
Oh Lord.
This is your daily ketchup.
Hey JP, are you looking for a getaway?
Am I?
I think you are.
Okay.
Because Ovations of the Seas is sailing from Singapore this October.
Ooh, sounds like a fancy cruise. Where's it going?
It's going to Penang, Phuket, and even Bali.
Bali by cruise, that's vibes. But what if I want to go to like Korea and Japan in one go?
Easy. You just hop on a Royal Caribbean cruise from Shanghai and you can visit both Korea and Japan in one amazing trip.
Okay, I'm sold. But how do I book?
With Royal Caribbean, you can explore multiple destinations in one fuss-free trip without the hassle of packing and unpacking. Book your holiday now at royalcaribbean.com.sg or visit the Natas Fair for exclusive deals. See the world with Royal Caribbean.
Wow, so many options. I better go check it out now.
Bro, I've already booked. So what are you waiting for? Let's cruise!
Why are Singaporeans not showering in the morning? So recently a TikTok video from the user Mian Bao Bread Pan.
Shout out, she tagged us and asked us to cover this topic.
Oh!
So it went viral in SG TikTok.
She don't need us.
Basically, she went on a rant about how some Singaporeans, right, they don't bathe in the morning and it caused them to stink up the MRT.
Not just Singaporeans, right?
Specifically Chinese Singaporeans, because she was very affected one day in the MRT because both people next to her, which are Chinese, are very smelly in the morning and she couldn't take it anymore. So a lot of people were debating in the comments about like whether we should shower in the morning, and anyone who claimed that they only shower once a day at night, right, they kind of berated in the comment section also.
As they should.
And there were some influencers like Dewey Chu, right, who admit like, guys, I don't shower in the morning, right? Then everybody's
Unfollow.
No, everybody scold her and say like, girl, this is not something you should say to public. Like keep it to yourself, that kind of thing. Yeah, and even like Malaysians are also weighing on this topic, right?
Correct.
What were you saying?
Okay, so before we kick this off, right, I think we should be honest with our audience.
Okay.
Right? So
Who here shower
at
in the
the
morning?
count of three, at the count of three, let's show whether we shower in the morning or not. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Eee!
God damn.
Actually, I also... What's
You can't do that?
You're damn
That's
sus. There are days, guys.
There are no days.
There are
What do you mean?
Some
0
days.
days.
You should shower every day, it ends in day.
No, so okay, there is a breakdown. Morning showers, for the most part, they should happen. But I think sometimes if you're in a rush or whatever, right, maybe you skip washing the hair. So that's why I half raise hand. Everybody else raised their hand fully, but I don't believe.
No, I half raise hand also because there are some days I don't shower.
At all?
No, when I'm late, right?
In the morning lah.
Whoa.
Only morning
I
lah.
have no time to wash
Please
my
tell
hair.
me only morning.
Yeah, morning,
Okay.
morning.
Okay.
No one's asking you to wash your hair every day. though.
So my priority is wash private part
Sure.
and splash water on armpit.
No soap.
So the showering, right, is 1 minute.
How
Wait,
late
but
are
you-
you
no,
that you
no,
can't
you went
soap?
that
No
far.
soap on your armpit.
Yeah, you went that far Means you're already. naked already in the shower. You just don't want to soap to save like
Some
5
of you
seconds.
No,
is
because
soaked up.
I know once I start here, I was like, wow, very nice. Then I'm like, oh. So it's cold water, ma. So I feel like my private area, cold water, never mind. Because you're squatting, right? So you just then
Why you squat?
Wait, bro, what's going on in your shower? Like,
I think you need hot water to
I'm
kill all
saying
the
when I
germs.
cannot shower in the morning, I prioritize the 3 parts. Spray deodorant, put the dry
Dry
shampoo,
shampoo.
and then go. Then I'm out of my house in 10 minutes.
My caveat is that I always shower in the morning as long as I'm going out. If I'm
Yes,
going
yes,
out
yes.
to work or whatever, I just need to. I just feel very uncomfortable. I feel very self-conscious. But if it's work from home day or staying at home, sometimes I don't shower until like maybe evening or night. lah.
Same,
That's fair.
same.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
if the only person affected by it is me, I'm good to chill, Like, if I'm,
Yeah.
Exactly.
But if
or
I'm
my wife and my
subjecting
kids.
the world, to it,
Yeah.
you have to shower.
Yeah, and I think at least for me, it was because when I was young, right? Someone called me out for when I was like 7 or 8. Someone just
harsh.
went like, wow, who smells like that? And then I smell myself. I went, I think it's me. And from then on, right, I must shower and apply deodorant that can last 24 hours.
Yeah,
There's certain
yeah.
brands that can do 12 hours. Some brands that can do. Now got 48 hours.
Yeah,
I buy those
Nivea,
now. I don't want to say name.
whitening 48 hours.
I don't know why you need to whiten your armpits.
Yeah, it's very weird. Sometimes you spray, right? Then you get too close. Then there's just a white pen.
Yeah. Would you rather someone who didn't shower or someone that smells heavily of Axe body spray? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
No, but didn't shower sometimes can have no odor.
Apparently, someone brought this up. There's some gene, like the
Yes.
It's the
AA2211.
ABCC111. For real, it's a protein that
No,
some generation, some
That is the
genetic-
race gene. So some races have a gene that will make you smell different.
No, it's not smell different. So the ABCC111 gene makes odor from sweat.
Odorless.
Correct. And it also makes your earwax dry.
Yes, the earwax thing. So there's
These are the
two
two things.
enzymes. No, there's two enzymes.
Yeah.
So
Right,
there's
right,
two
right.
sweat glands. One produces water and sweat, and the other one produces lipids and from protein.
Sure.
And that reacts with the skin to give you your odor.
Okay.
Yeah. So the water and salt one, right? That one is mostly odorless. So the one that really matters is the sweat gland that produces the lipids and the protein, and that's the one that will actually cause you to have odors.
I
And
have that.
varies from race to race.
Right.
Also.
You and 99.997% of Koreans, for instance, all this exact gene is why Korean people, the vast majority of them, don't smell when they sweat.
And they look like it.
Yeah,
You know, they look like
exactly.
they don't smell.
That's why they work out and they run around and you don't.
That's kind of racist though. Just saying.
in a positive way.
No. What are you implying about the other races?
Yeah, why are you talking about the other reasons?
I mean, I am honest. I have BO. That's why I need to spray a lot of deodorant. Like the thing that I bulk buy, tissue paper,
Yeah.
deodorant.
So is your earwax, has it always been wet?
Being wet.
Because
What do you mean
I
it's
grew up,
wet?
right? So my entire life, right, I've had dry earwax.
Okay.
But in the last 3 to 4 years, right, it
up.
started to become sticky lah.
Oh,
And
Ooh, you got
I also
disease, bro.
started to notice a bit of smell.
oh dear.
But last time, right, I can exercise, I can do everything, right? My armpit, no smell.
No, you're lying. I smell before. I smell before.
Exposed.
Later on. And right, there are two things
No,
that
that
I
was 7
changed.
years ago.
No, there were two things that changed. One is
I
the
remember-
clothes. So my clothes, right, my whole life, right, never dry properly. Then when my girlfriend finally come into my life, right, then suddenly she helped me to wash all the clothes. Then the clothes become different. Then she teach me how to wash clothes properly and dry it properly. Then now, problem solved.
Also, the problem was the washing machine.
It was the clothes, the smell.
was the damn-
My body,
damn
no
clothes.
smell.
I was going to say that you need to see a doctor because your ABCCC111 gene may have mutated, but I think you just needed to learn how to do laundry. That's how much it is.
So the laundry smell, I admit
Yeah.
fully. And that one got problem. I also cannot tahan. I don't know how people roll with me during BJJ or that. Like,
So you
I feel
know
so
that-
bad.
you
I
know that
smell
it's a
it, but
smell-
like, nobody complaining to me.
Who gonna
Keep
complain to
going
you,
on.
sia?
No one brings this
But
out.
it's
lah.
damn
No one
disgusting,
gonna
and
complain
I'm
to you.
sorry to everybody out there. But the moist earwax and me starting to notice that my armpits do produce like, what is it called?
A
Bau,
stench.
right?
A
Bau,
stench.
like a smell, right? Like that one
like a-
started over the last couple of years. So I'm kind of concerned.
Is it like Twisties curry? Because that's
No,
me.
it's not the curry smell.
No, I mean, the curry one is a very interesting topic because you do secrete through your pores.
Yeah.
Not the curry. The curry doesn't pour out of your skin. But the spices and stuff that goes into these heavy dishes, they do produce, smells that can come out of your pores.
Yeah.
Oh.
So even if you don't smell when you sweat, you can, exude the smell of the spices that go into your food.
Diet plays a part basically lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard that pork, like if you eat a lot of
Oh.
pork, for some reason, it affects the smell of your body also. And it produces
I think
kind of odor.
mutton also, right?
Yeah, I think all red
Yeah.
meats, primarily.
Red meats,
Mutton and beef
Yeah.
are the heavy offenders, if I'm not wrong. But also this brings about a very interesting topic about smell, right? And how, there's like stereotypes around some people, like myself and my fellow Indians. I'm just, you can laugh, but it is what it is.
Sure.
For my entire life, I've been hyper aware of like the odor that I may have given off. That's why I religiously shower. I used to shower 3 times a day. And now I've come down to a reasonable 2 times a day. But I still feel a bit like, I should run it back up to 3. And also, we live 1 degree above the equator. If you don't shower at least twice a day, what are you doing?
Wait, how do you even time 3 times a
Yeah,
day?
when
Like
is the
morning?
third shower? When is the
I
third
used to
shower?
be in school. Yeah. So before I go to school,
yeah.
when I come back home from school, and then evening
night.
just before I go to sleep and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So my
yeah,
sheets
yeah.
were nice and clean. Morning I would smell nice. I come back home from school, which is probably the peak of when you smell bad.
Yeah.
And then I smell nice again. So I think I was super hyper aware because I was like, there's this reputation around Indian people. Oh, Papa's Indian. The upper and smelly. I've heard it. And when I heard it, it was when I was walking around with kids my age. We were like 9 and 10
Yeah.
when people were saying stuff like this about kids.
So mean.
I know it wasn't me because I was like hyper clean plus deodorant and So but there were people around me who weren't so aware. So when they didn't care too much about their smell, they were like, So I would sometimes like try to tell this to my friends.
Do you think then, right, there's a race element to this, that because for the opposite side, like there isn't really a stereotype that Chinese people are smelly, like historically, and so that's why Chinese people often have the stereotype associated with them that they don't shower, and it's actually quite true, because it's so funny that this was a debate to begin with. There are people online that actually commented on that TikTok video and said, "I think okay, what? I shower once, I shower when I come home," and they actually don't shower because they think that they don't smell.
Yeah, I think people who had this delusion that, okay, they maybe have heard about this gene thing before and stuff like that, and their whole life experience has been about never really smelling bad. I had a friend who smelled citrusy after we had PE class.
So lucky.
Yeah,
Citrus.
crazy, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so
He's the
nice.
only person in the world who, when he sweats, smells better than when he normally didn't just wear anything and walk around.
No, speaking of which, right, like
that guy.
that's a life
Natural
hack.
perfume.
That's a
natural
hack.
perfume.
Yeah.
When I was in Melbourne in uni, because I used to hitch a ride with a friend when we go and play football, right? And he always drive, and I always sit behind him, right? And he always had a body odor of onions.
Oh.
And at one point, right, okay, it smelled really bad, but when I'm hungry, right, it makes me even hungrier. It's like caramelized onions to be very specific.
You were getting appetized by your bro.
Yeah, I was like,
Frying
I'm
it in his
so
armpits.
confused.
Oh,
dude.
that's,
It could be the sexual thing.
Pheromones.
Like
you just want to be.
yeah,
No,
like
you,
you want the
you know,
bite.
you say you're attracted to things that you're missing, right? So maybe you just don't have enough onions in your diet.
Okay.
Or you want to fuck
okay.
his friend.
You want to fuck onion?
He gets emotional.
I'm so glad we unpacked this, guys. Thank you so much.
Wait, Jia Jia, you smelly or not?
No, I don't smell.
Now I doubt it.
Vito?
No,
I don't know.
Come and smell. No, like, even when I sweat, right? I don't smell. Actually, I don't even sweat.
Oh,
You're like
misread.
Prince Albert. You don't sweat.
Yeah.
I think we need to we need to do a session where people can come and
No,
verify
really,
this for
I
themselves.
can 100%.
Do
I
people-
don't smell.
Just like you cannot smell yourself. That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's the whole problem.
But
It's like
in
you
my whole
can't.
life, right, nobody tell me that.
There's
Okay.
nobody in your life that smells?
My boyfriend feet smell.
Right.
Okay.
But I tell him directly.
Then what does he do about it?
He buy the spray.
Wait, okay, when how did you first discover that his feet smell?
Oh, it's that kind of podcast, huh?
No, I feel like after he work out, then he wear socks, right? Then I realized, oh my god, why there's a sour smell in the room.
Ooh,
Okay.
that kind.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Then I realized it was from him.
Okay.
So I told him. Then he buy this spray. I don't know what is it, but then it will not make his feet smell.
When you tell him that time, the first time you told him,
He don't
what
believe
was
me.
his reaction? Oh,
So I asked him to smell himself.
then?
Then he agreed with me lah.
His whole life.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he genuinely didn't know lah.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Okay.
And you see how you're being a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it because he is like taller, right? Then the smell didn't go there. But he reached
maybe.
up to you for sure.
It dissipates past a
Yeah.
certain height.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If only
So
you were shorter.
you-
it'd be
That's
worse.
Everyone
I
needs a
don't
short
think
friend in
that
their
a
life
lot
as
of my
well.
friends are smelly
All
because I
girlfriend.
couldn't smell
Yes,
them.
sure. But guys, has anyone ever told you that your BO is like a bit off?
When I was 7, yeah.
Okay, so there's one person out of 6 here who's been...
I volunteer myself.
that,
Like me and my friend, right? We have this pact
okay.
where we one time good one, we'll smell each other armpit and smell each other breath and tell the truth.
See, that is a bond, right?
Yeah.
It's a great bond to have.
Because I feel like your partner, some partners, I think they cannot smell if you're smelly. Because they get used to the smell already. you
Yeah.
know? So I feel like a
I think
friend,
it's a-
right, is a good gauge of whether you're smelly or not.
Yeah.
So one day in the bus, we just lift our armpits each, then we smell, then we like, you good, you good.
The people on the bus
your
look at you
friend,
weird.
your
The
friend
bus empty.
type C or not?
No, she says sometimes she smell her own smell, but I never smell before. She also says she never smell me, but I think I
No,
smell
as
me.
in, is she Chinese or not?
Oh, yes.
Type C.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
type C.
Type C, the C stands for cannot shower.
Yeah.
No. So I think if we're trying to nail down, right, can smelly people actually tell if they're smelly or not? Has there been an instance where you thought you weren't smelly, but your friend said you are smelly?
No, nobody tell me I'm smelly.
Because I don't know. Like I feel like I can tell if I'm smelly or not. And when I can, right, to me, that's because it's so bad already that I break through that smelly people cannot
Yeah,
tell.
yeah.
The barrier.
Yeah. And so it's like, oh, okay, I think let's just go home.
Okay, so I've struggled with this for a little bit, right?
Oh, yo.
When I was training for a climb. So I had to travel all the way to Bukit Timah Hill. And then I have to go and walk and sweat like one dog, right? Then after that, I'm tired. I'm carrying a bag that's like 10, 20 kg. Yeah. And then after that, right, how do I go home? So I need to take a Grab. And when I get into the Grab, right, like I'm disgusting, you know. And I never bring a change of clothes. Sometimes I do, but like a few times I forgot lah. And I feel fucking bad. After that, I try to like faster take out a wet tissue. So when I get off, I wipe down.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But the entire ride back, right, like I'm soaking in my smell, and you can tell the whole car smells that way, right? And the person just have to like
Tahan. Yeah.
Did you at least tell him to like roll the
I
windows
feel
down?
so bad. No, there was one guy that said nothing. When I got in, right, he drive off, right. Then you just hear the windows. Then I'm like, fair game, I'm sorry, you know. Yeah. But what are you supposed to do in the situation?
Yeah, you really can't. No,
Like,
on the flip,
is
you
it
can
on
just
me?
cool off
Is
first.
it on me, or is this a service that is like whatever lah?
Yeah.
I'm the way that I am, and then I'm just gonna get.
I mean, if you
clean
feel
the
bad,
car
you
lah.
can cool off first, right?
No,
Then
but
you at
no
least
matter
not
how
so
much I
sweaty,
cool
yeah.
also cannot. I already cool down.
I
Already.
think
okay.
the good part on you is that you never go the MRT because you affect more people.
Yeah.
You affect one.
So okay, so that
Yeah.
means that I made the best choice possible lah.
Yes.
Yes.
Not really.
I cannot shower there.
The
It's
best choice
disgusting.
possible would have been to change clothes.
No, I did.
At the very okay,
Even
so you
though
did.
I
Okay,
changed,
sorry,
right, it's
yeah.
still like
Yeah, sure.
everything's still so
Alright.
hot.
Then why
Okay,
don't you
okay.
drive?
Sometimes I do, sometimes no.
Problem. That is not the solution.
Just buy a car, dude.
Just get a car, bro. If you don't shower in the morning, just get a car, bro.
No, on the flip side, right? Like, as I don't want to shame them, but there have been instances where I also enter a Grab, and you know, like poor thing, the uncle drive for 10 hours or so, but he's got a bit of a BO because he hasn't showered for the 10 hours. Then I also like feel like okay, got the tahan, right? But
Yeah.
then I also feel the need to like mention something because maybe he doesn't know, and he's also affecting other customers.
Right.
I don't know how to approach that situation.
Do you crack open the window or you keep quiet all the way and then just let it be the next person's problem?
God, I mean, most of the time I tahan, but there was one time I remember it was so bad that I really wanted to wind down window, but I felt like it was just too much effort. It's the morning. I don't have to like explain to him why, but I know like it's for his own good.
No, yeah,
Tell
can
him.
relate, can relate.
Yeah,
Then
just buy some.
You
wet tissues,
want to know a hack for this?
What?
This happened to me before.
Okay.
Guy was it was chemical warfare in the cab. Okay, you know I didn't want to tell him. Obviously, nobody ever wants to tell somebody
Yeah,
they have
of
BO,
course.
right?
Yeah.
So you know what I did? I rolled the window down. There I was like, like as if I was car sick. I was like, Uncle, I'm very car sick.
Yeah.
You can go a bit like slower. Then he's like, oh, okay, can. So he thought I was sick,
Okay.
and then we spared both of each other the awkwardness and the trouble.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's
pretend
not
you're
bad.
classic.
I think I just came out with another,
Oh, yeah?
which is to cough, wind down window, and say, Uncle, I think I'm sick. You got mask or not? And usually they do. I'll just wear the mask.
Slay.
Yeah. I think I'll do that.
I think the
I'll do that.
mask era probably spared a lot of people BO
yeah.
on the train.
Oh, 100%.
The masking era.
It also made a lot of
Yes,
people
yes.
not shower because they felt they could get away with it.
I bring poison. 2 for each nostril.
double
Sure,
cheeked
the
up.
oil at least drip in. I stick it in there.
It's wild. But I do want to relate the concept of like being not showering in the morning or not showering after a sweaty exercise or whatever it is before you get on public transport. I think I want to relate this to the analogy of returning your shopping cart. It's not illegal for you not to do any of these things.
Yeah, true.
You know, there's no law saying you better shower in the morning or
Yeah.
better return your shopping cart after you finish. You know, don't just dump it at the car park there. But doing it is a sign of being a civic-minded
Member of
society.
society.
Yeah, you know, you're not selfish. You're not subjecting everybody to your unpleasantness. Yeah, as immune as you yourself are to your smell.
It's like being the
No, but-
outbeing on the scooter playing music out loud. That's what you are if you don't shower in the morning and entering an MRT station.
If
It's
many
so unfair though. Singapore's public transport is so good, right? That I can go to MBS and go and do my walk and then perspire or go and run or whatever. And then after that, I should have every right to take my train.
You do. You do.
You do.
You do. The Constitution defends your right to do that. But it also defends my right to call you a smelly f***er when I fucking have to go through the ride with you. We both are not wrong here. But you're more wrong than me.
Okay, so right, I want to take this time to bring up a product that I discovered recently that is f***ing amazing.
Not sponsored, guys.
So there's these tiny little bottles that you can put in your bags. I think I have like 5 right now, right? And they are Dettol's 2-in-1 sanitizer spray.
Okay.
Antibacterial. Smell like heaven. Yeah. Some aloe vera shit. The smell damn strong. Feels very refreshing for a good maybe hour and a half.
Okay.
But it's like what? Antibacterial or
Yeah. It's like a sanitizer spray, but it's antibacterial and it's a spray kind.
Would you spray this
spray.
on a smelly person on the train?
Everybody. I spray on the world if I could.
You aim yourself on the first spray actually.
Yeah, it's like some aloe vera flavor scented or whatever. I don't even know what aloe vera smell. I didn't even know what smell. But wow, guys, plug this. Go and buy Guardians, Watsons, whatever.
No, like to add on, right? Like, given that I'm a dad now, so I'm like carrying a lot of wet wipes, right? I feel like to just carry a wet wipe that maybe has like 10 sheets, just so that you can just wipe your armpits after a
Yeah.
sporting event or whatever, right? I think it can go a long way. You smell that also, you really
Yeah.
tell how bad you smell.
No, but last time these kind of things don't exist in secondary school, ma. So me and my friends sometimes we wash our armpit at the sink.
Okay, no, but not bad.
Why?
Hey,
Why
you-
does
you-
everything go back to armpit with you?
No, because
It's
I
the
feel like
sauce.
the armpit is
Yeah.
the first line
Sure.
of smell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Only
underwear
not
got 2
like
layers.
your neck will smell
Sure.
or like
Actually, you have.
your
But under
Your armpit is definitely the
But it's like
concentration.
covered,
yeah.
then the holes are near like the armpit
Yeah.
area. After PE, right? And then the whole day you have to study. And then after that, you got CCA, then even more smelly. So me and my friends will just wash our armpit at the sink, then use the toilet paper to like pat.
I think it's very considerate. no.
That's honestly better than doing nothing
Like
at all.
I used to have this classmate, right? That every day after recess, you have to line back up before you go to class, right? Like primary school, right?
Yeah.
And you cannot see his shirt.
Ooh,
It's just
transparent.
transparent. It's just stuck to his body and he's just completely see.
I was doing
It's a wet t-shirt.
It's insane, you know. Then to the point where they will ask you to take off your shirt, right, and just go hang it somewhere. Like just sit in class topless and let it dry. Yeah,
Bro,
it's
that-
so bad. I heard this from a friend.
Yes.
Do you like to smell your partner's like
Yes.
armpit and like BO
Oh,
sometimes?
no.
Yes.
Got that?
You got
You smell what?
him. Like him.
Where?
Anywhere. I mean,
So the armpit, so armpit included.
You have to lift up his legs.
When you smell him, it's not that you don't smell the armpit.
Let's unpack
Sorry?
this. Because you said yes to his body, but you said no to armpit.
yeah, like I don't ask him to lift up his armpit.
Okay, so paint us the picture. What scenario do you smell him?
We hard.
Okay.
Then smell him.
So you take a deep breath.
You come up to his armpit height, right?
I think
belly
lower
button.
than that. I think chest.
Okay, so then you snuggle your way into the armpit.
No, I don't do that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the scenarios
I
here.
tried it once and then he got mad.
Also, he don't like.
Yeah, he think it's weird. I mean, yeah, like it's
How
weird.
you
Like,
like smell him?
like I like his natural smell.
Okay.
Like the natural
so
smell like what?
Oh, you know it's
Yeah, like
natural
he-
and not
Like-
like a scent or fragrance.
Because he don't spray anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he has this gene.
Yeah, no, she's missing his antibodies. That's the theory. That's the
But they
theory.
say like you would like to smell your partner
Yeah.
scent.
You're attracted to your partner's
Yeah,
pheromones.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But does that
Because
mean
you are
that you
not-
don't find your part? Like, let's say your partner has BO. So that means only to you, their BO smells nice.
No, it's to people who are missing that antibody. Oh.
Yeah, so does it smell nice? Only to
It
you.
smells attractive, I guess.
But but it's not smelly, even though to other people it may be smelly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
I
maybe.
think it does. I feel like it's okay. Maybe I'm the only one here, but I love smelling my own fart. It's smelly, and I can acknowledge, whoa, that's a stinker. But I go, well done, nice.
Do you rank it?
Yeah, oh,
Be like, oh yeah. This
do
was an
I?
all-timer, Hall of Famer.
I
Hall of
want
Famer.
everyone, guys, this is the worst I've ever produced. But like, I can tell that it's smelly. I still like it. I think it's like that. Like, I can go, not for everyone. It's for me.
A quiet
Yeah.
taste only.
Yeah, but you don't get attracted or aroused. I hope.
He's nursing a semi after a fart.
It's like how people like
They go hand in hand.
No, it's like how people like stinky tofu or like durian. It's objectively smelly, but you actually like it. You know what I mean?
Like we like to smell smelly things sometimes.
Yeah.
Wait, so you all both like to smell your
Like your chocho is not good smelling.
No,
right?
but
You know what?
my fiance is like her boyfriend. Like they don't have smell, even though they sweat, grimy and whatever, right? They don't have that BO.
So
like it's the
the
dry
gene
year
lah.
shit.
They have the
Lucky,
gene.
sia.
It's damn lucky.
It is a pretty lucky
But he
gene to
bathed
have.
like 5 times a day.
Oh, that could
God,
help
what a
also
king.
lah.
Yeah.
No, but it's
Shout
because
out.
I don't know, it's a guy thing or what. They don't like when they sleep, right? Then their hair got the bed hair. So they like to keep showering because it's very fast. Like 10 minutes they shower.
I'm sorry, I don't understand this bed hair
Yeah,
thing.
what?
Yeah.
So
Showering
sometimes
does
you will
not
take
help.
A nap.
Ask him
Okay,
shave his head
okay.
lah.
Oh,
Then
you
he-
mean after
when
you
they
wake up?
right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
for girls, right, they spray the dry shampoo, then okay. already.
Right.
But for guys, right, they don't like when they wake up and their hair all over the place, then they're like, okay, no, I just shower.
No, I think that's
So
fair
I
enough.
feel like guys,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
they
yeah.
actually bathe more than girls.
To me, it's a neck thing. I hate when my neck is sticky. Like I hate it. So I just need to like shower and then just washing it not enough. Do you sometimes accumulate your sweat just so that you know the shower at the end of the day is gonna be damn shook?
What's wrong with you?
How to?
Like sometimes I work from home days. Like sometimes I'm like, I can shower now, right? But if I shower 2 hours later, it'll be even more worth it.
Why are you edging your shower?
Yeah.
You want to make other people suffer.
It's like sometimes when I need to poop, right, I'll just purposely wait because it's gonna feel even more.
So
it's
you're
me.
edging your
You're just
poop.
edging every bodily function you get.
I'm an ager, like, what you can.
So you mentioned how that one girl made a video about how Chinese people don't shower on the train, blah 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 in the morning.
Chinese men especially.
No, Chinese men, type C men. Okay, so the day after that, another influencer made a video, and that one went, I think, triple as viral as the first one. And this is by user Cinderella on TikTok.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and she said that please don't ask me to shower. I already got eye bags. I cannot wake up 10 minutes earlier to shower. I can't do that. And comments tore her to bits.
Yeah.
Like they ripped her to shreds for saying that she couldn't wake up just to shower.
Yeah.
But she spun this, and then a few days later, she got sponsored toiletries to do a shower toiletry TikTok.
I don't shower. Big.
And streets are saying that this whole discourse was started by big toiletries to try and market their product at the end
There
of the
you
day.
go.
Genius though.
Oh.
G soap.
I think it's important that people know that this element
Genius
is
though.
Right.
No, but I heard that she was being sarcastic. Like her content is
Satirical.
sarcasm. Yeah.
She looked incredibly genuine.
No, but
Hey, that's a
read
mark
the
of good
comments.
satire.
Then,
Yeah.
then people were saying like they just don't get it that this is her content.
Yeah.
Like that she's sarcastic.
So I think all the more, right, that she did this as
Yeah.
a week-long marketing campaign. And good for her.
Yeah.
Respect.
Because a lot of Malaysians were astonished by the news that Singaporean Chinese don't
yeah.
shower. And so they came out with the catchphrase, Mandilah Singapura, which
Mandilah
translates to
Singapura.
bathe or shower Singapore, which I thought was hilarious. And then there were people also saying, oh, not enough water, obviously because of the water
Yeah.
debate. So yeah, Malaysians are astonished because Malaysian Chinese shower. I just want to remind everybody we shower
Right.
before school. So this is a interestingly Singaporean Chinese thing. And the other thing also was that when I Googled it, right, it seemed that on Reddit, every single year, this debate comes up.
Yes. Every year.
I actually think it's maybe because Singapore has more Chinese. So based on the majority, you don't have as many people calling you out because you know you don't have that like smell difference that you get from the minorities. But
Smell
if you're
delta.
yeah, the smell delta.
Smell delta is not
Yeah.
there.
So when you have like more people surrounding you and criticizing you, just fucking shower in the morning.
You know what? I make this promise, this solemn pledge to be a better Singaporean, and I will call out Chinese people when I see them for not showering.
Like you're not like uncomfortable by
Wait, but the worst part is if you called out the guy and he shower in the morning but he just stinks.
Ooh, that's gonna destroy
That's
him.
Yeah.
sad. Like
Yeah.
you try all the possible
Yeah.
methods, but you still
Yeah.
smell it.
But you still
Yeah.
need to be told because there's like deodorant, there's like cologne,
And then
there's
why
like
you use all but
So
smelly?
no, that's very very fair enough. There's medical conditions where you literally
Yeah.
Sure.
and so there is industrial grade like medical like prescription deodorants.
Wow.
Yeah, there is. I do definitely a thing. Look it up. Prescription deodorants, they are so strong and they really work to like plug the pores and really fight off the
Maybe they just
seems unhealthy.
They just completely numb the nostril of the person who smells it. That's how it works. instead of solving the problem, you solve the smeller.
yeah.
When I in school, right, I don't shower in the morning because
you are the culprit.
Here we go.
Okay, because
I rather sleep.
No, same. I think
Same.
Right.
Okay,
I
I'm a
think
convert. I
students-
have to admit, I'm a convert. When I was in school, I didn't do it because
Yeah.
I'll play football in the morning. Then what's the point?
Right,
I already
right.
like.
I think students
Yeah,
are
what's the point?
excused. I would say, once you are no longer in uniform, then you are
Yeah,
accountable to
yeah,
everybody
correct.
Yep.
else.
And who am I impressing? It's an all boys school anyway.
Yeah.
No, but I heard before is because they like Chinese people, like if the culture in Singapore, right, is like we've been told that if you shower in the morning, right, somehow because you're cold, like in the morning, then the water will cause you. If you shower, it will cause you to be sick.
So you said again, it's a cold water is gonna make you
Like I don't know, it's something about your body,
Okay,
how it
but
affects
circulatory-
your
But then-
might be a
teeth.
circulatory.
But now the trend is to like what? Ice
bath.
bath.
No, that's
If you
recovery.
don't ice bath, you're late.
but that's at the end of the day.
Modern
Yeah,
your
but
mental
can I just
resilience.
say that showering in the morning feels like shit.
I also
Like
I
it
also don't like.
sucks. The feeling just sucks.
Cold
like,
water especially.
Like getting out and putting like my face in water sucks.
So one of the things that my mom used to do to me that my brother just helped me to remember, I blocked it out. Was that last time when she had to wake us up to bring us down to take the bus and all that kind of stuff, right, when we were kids. In order to wake us up, it's very troublesome to like, hey, wake up, come back, still
Yeah.
sleeping, wake up, right? So she will go to the fridge and she will take an ice cube. And she will go to me and then just put it on my belly button. And then just leave it. And then yeah, but it got to the point, right, when my brother said one of the days, right, he woke up and he saw that happening. And while my eyes were closed, right, I just did this and threw it out the window. But it's really
Smash the
effective.
window.
Shout outs, mom. I think one of the hacks that I recently discovered was dryer sheets. You all know? Familiar with dryer
Scented
sheets?
sheets.
No.
Yes.
Scented dryer
Yeah,
sheets.
it's
It's
just
a
thing you just
massive
throw
game
inside, right?
changer. Yeah. So when you're taking your clothes to dry after you're done washing it, right?
Okay.
With detergent and softener. Yeah.
Important. Softener.
Yeah, everything stacks together. So there are these pieces of like sheets that you can, like maybe sometimes they're so strong that you just need one sheet per batch. Sometimes you take a few,
Yeah.
you toss them in together with the clothes,
Yeah.
and then you put them in the dryer. And it is so powerful and so strong, right? That one is really the thing that even if your clothes never dry properly or whatever, it will still smell
good.
hella good. And then after that, right, what I did was I took it and stuffed it in everything. Like, if I could. Actually,
You're a
let me check.
potpourri.
Did I do it today? No, so I stuff it in my shoes. I stuff it in my boxing gloves. I stuff it in everything, right? Even after like 2 hours of boxing, right? I take off the gloves, right? And they still smell good. Eh? That's how strong this shit is.
I think so I think that's one. The other right that has really helped
Put in my
me in my house is Thirsty Hippo. Like because it just soaks up all the moisture. So like you put it in like your shoe cabinet, right? I think it's really helped the smell of my shoes. The other is because I bought the I got the laundry system that has like the fan, right?
Yeah,
then they have heat. Yeah, so I have a Stegen at home or Steigen.
Oh, sorry, Gwen.
And they have like different modes. So you have the fan with cool air, and then you got 2 different levels of heat, right?
Yeah.
Clothes smell good. Clothes smell good. I think we need to figure out a code word that whoever watching this, if you receive it or you tell it, you know this is your sign.
Or you know what? If you have a friend that stinks and you don't know how to tell them,
Send them this
video.
Very easy to say. Stranger a bit hard.
No, stranger is like whatever.
Stranger, their problem.
Yeah, but friend, I think you
it's my problem.
are a good friend if you tell that. Friend.
No, but you can just walk away.
Oh,
Then you run away.
you just what's that smell? Ah?
But they cannot get the heat.
You look straight into their eyes. I think now everybody carry portable fan also. So just turn it the other way. Just
When I put my Jisoo life on you, it's so rank.
If you suddenly feel a gentle breeze, right, and you think somebody's being nice to you,
You are the
they
problem.
are. They're trying to tell it to you without telling
Okay,
it to you.
that's a good way. I think we should adopt this as a country. Everyone get yourself a portable fan, and then if someone around you smells
Yeah.
bad, just
So 10k steps on the health app maybe. Exchange for a portable fan.
Yeah,
A fan.
Our affiliate link for Jisoo Life is down below.
I keep hearing the word "if you smell," but I don't know where that comes from.
If you smell what the
that?
rock is cooking.
Wrestling. Oh.
Okay, that's the end of the episode. Please shower in the morning and take care of your personal hygiene. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
There should be a Grab, like the special discount code. Like if you're grabbing back from like a recreational
Stinky
area,
5.
here's,
And you're smelly.
here's like $3 to
Stinky
$5
10.
discount. Yeah.
Shouldn't be the other way around. Should you pay more?
They should put like
Use
body
code
wipes,
PAISE.
body wipes in the toilet. Public toilets. So that if you smelly, right, at least you can buy the body wipe straight away from the toilet.
You know the toilet
Yeah.
bowl cleaner? You just
I do before.
Not the worst.
you do before?
Yeah.
Respect.